Latest news concerning Chelsea Football Club, the biggest club in London. Enzo Maresca, the Chelsea head coach, was speaking to the press ahead of Chelsea versus Brighton game this weekend, and he provided all the whole injury update concerning all the whole Chelsea Football Club injured players. See, if you are a Chelsea fan, just follow me carefully. Let me provide to you everything that Enzo Maresca said in his press conference today. Firstly, they asked Enzo Maresca about the injury of Cole if it requires surgery, and Enzo Maresca quickly answered that Cole injury does not require anything surgery, that they just decided to sideline Cole from now till after international break before Cole will now come back and start playing for Chelsea Football Club. That his injury is not that serious, that he's getting better, but they decided not to risk Cole for anything but to allow him to rest properly from now till after international break before he will now start playing for Chelsea Football Club. But you as a Chelsea fan, do you think that it is true that Cole has an injury or he is having problem with Enzo Maresca? You know, there is a report early this week that Cole is already having an issue with Enzo Maresca. So do you think that what Enzo Maresca is telling us about Cole injury is true or it is not true? Then again, they asked Enzo Maresca in the same press conference if there is any player that can replace Cole in that number 10 role, and Enzo Maresca said yes, that there is a player that can replace Cole perfectly well in that number 10 position without anything missing. Where he said that this Facundo Bonante, the player that Chelsea signed from Brighton and Hove Albion, can play in that number 10 role, and he can do absolutely well, just like Cole is doing at Chelsea Football Club. They also asked Enzo Maresca if there is any other player that will not be available to play against Brighton Football Club, and he said of course yes, that they have Tosin out injured, that Tosin's case is similar to that of Cole that he will be staying from now till after international break before he will now come back to Chelsea Football Club and start playing with the squad. Also, Enzo Maresca provided the injury update of Romeo Lavia and Badashele, where he said that Badashele and Romeo Lavia is already available. Okay, that they are already available. But if they will play against Brighton and Hove Albion this weekend, that we will all wait to see how it is going to happen, because he is not going to guarantee us whether or not they are going to play against Brighton and Hove Albion. But all he knows is that they are available, but still they will assess them to know if they can play against Brighton and Hove Albion. Also, they asked Enzo Maresca, how far bro? Enzo Fernandez is already suffering from fatigue. Can you consider replacing Enzo Fernandez with Andre Santos? And Enzo Maresca said no, that he cannot replace Enzo Fernandez with Andre Santos. That Enzo Fernandez is a versatile player that can play in multiple wings. As a matter of fact, that Enzo Fernandez has been playing all their games this season as a number 6. That Enzo Fernandez can play as a number 6 and also as an attacking midfielder.